Happy New Year's, everyone. It's New Year's Eve 2023, the last day of 2023, and I'm coming to you today with the Tarot Snapshot for this upcoming week. Before I do that, before I shuffle the cards and get into the messages for us that we have, I'm very excited to announce Love Left Over, Recipes of Love from Our Dearly Departed. And this was created by my husband and I, and it is now available on our website, on my website. I'm going to do a deeper dive into this book later on this week, but I am so excited to share this with everybody. This has been such a labor of love, and it's our first hardcover book. And that's amazing. Now, before I get into the Tarot Snapshot, I want to tell you what I kind of have been feeling and been picking up about the message this week. We are at New Year's Eve, and it's the time for New Year's resolutions, and talk about a sticky subject, right? A lot of people have varying, issues with that. Some people believe in them, some people don't believe in them, some people think they're necessary, some people don't. It's a very hard thing to stick with. I will say that there is a ton of energy at this time of year that you can piggyback on. It's a new year. It is just energetically and magically a brand new start. January 1 is a brand new start for so many of us. A lot of us are very anxious to leave 2023 behind. Okay. I want to talk to you about the magic of prayer. A lot of people think it's hokey. A lot of people don't believe in it. A lot of people swear by it, just like New Year's resolutions. But I want to tell you what I've discovered about prayer this year. I have found that it is our belief system that dictates our life. What we believe to be true dictates the path that we walk. That is not to say that there won't be external factors and extenuating circumstances that are outside of our control. There's always going to be something outside of our control. However, we do co-create this world, this life, with spirit, with this reality. Let me talk to you about the power of belief and the power of prayer. If you're somebody who is single and you've had your heart trampled on by people, and that trauma and those experiences have caused you to believe that a relationship, a healthy one, a balanced one, isn't possible, if you believe that, no matter what the universe throws at you, your belief system will trump all of that. It will, because the universe could throw person after person after person in front of your path, but if you don't believe it's possible to have a relationship with them, you won't. If you're somebody that's an entrepreneur or a business owner and you don't believe it's possible to be successful, those inner beliefs, those subconscious belief systems, well, they'll cause you to repeat patterns that reinforce those internal beliefs. They will. So we have to really check in with what we believe to be true and what we believe to be possible. And the power of prayer. Well, let's take two people side by side that are sick. Same thing, same type of person, same age, even same gender. Let's go that way. You take one person who is not praying for health and another person who is praying for health. The person who's praying for health, well, that act of prayer is a belief that health is possible. So not only will they participate in whatever energies the universe is throwing at them, well, they're going to contribute in their own way through their life because they believe it's possible. So pray, believe, hope, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to encourage you tonight, today, even tomorrow, to pray. Doesn't matter to whom. You could pray to the universe, you could pray to God, you could pray to your ancestors, you could pray to any bigger spirits, loved ones that you work with. But the act of prayer adjusts our belief system. So you should always be praying for everything that you want, everything that you believe that you deserve. And I do know that you deserve everything. I do know that the universe conspires to give us everything that we want. The universe, God, creator, creation, whatever you want to call it, wants us to be balanced and nourished and healthy on all levels, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, because when you are those things, you become the best version of yourself. Thereby, the world gets that version. Thereby, the world becomes a better place. So I'm going to encourage you to not believe against yourself. No. That being said, the Tarot Snapshot is a single card that shows us who we are, where we're at, stepping into 2024. The next card shows us our obstacle, what vexes and perplexes. The next card shows us the guidance that we need, what heals and reveals. So that's the tarot snapshot. You can do that with runes. You can do that with oracle cards. You can do that with any system that you work with for divination. So here we go. Cutting the deck, and the card that represents us right now, the Emperor. Okay, so I got this last week, and the Emperor card, well, this is that big Santa energy. So we're still on the season of giving. Last week, I drew this correlation between the Emperor card and Santa Claus being the valiant protector, the provider. And that's kind of what Santa represents to us. You know, not only is he a force of karma, you know, do the right thing, behave, you get your prize. It's that idea that there is this grander force out there that is loving and benevolent and provides for us. We are that. So for a lot of people right now, it's still Christmas. Even though Christmas was the 25th, there's a season of Christmas, the 12 days of Christmas. For some people, Christmas lasts all the way up until Candlemas on February 2nd. Let's make this a festive time of year. Let's not just hit the road, like hit a dead end with the Christmas spirit or giving or lights or festivity. I think I read a quote somewhere that said, nothing picks up faster and pulls out of town, or nothing picks up and pulls out of town faster than the circus, than the Christmas spirit. So let's not be that. Let's remember what the Christmas spirit is about. Let's remember about that providing not only of physical material gifts, but of a kind word, of love, of gestures. Okay. The card that vexes and perplexes us is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, this is a card of patience. We're always going to see the Knight of Pentacles with a sown field, just barely planted. And what the Pentacles have really taught me is that, well, it's like the science behind a houseplant. If you had a houseplant that was just a little set, like cutting, you yelled at it to make it grow faster, you couldn't do that. You have to have patience. You can contribute with the right nutrients, the water, the right sun, all of it, but that's going to grow as it needs to. And I think a lot of us, especially in today's day and age, we are so impatient. If you set up a New Year's resolution to lose weight, most people are done with it within a week or even the month of January. You can't set yourself up to fail by you're not going to lose weight like that. It's a slow process. You got to work at it. Now, the patience is really important because we do live in this sort of age of instant gratification. So think about what you're praying for, because here I am asking you to pray. I'm asking you to pray. Think about what you're praying for, and then be patient about it. Don't expect, God, universe, ancestors, spirit, whatever you want to call it, them, all of it, to come out and just magic wand you on the head or give you a magic bullet or magic pill and have everything changed at once. You can't have that. It's impossible. So let's look at the card that heals and reveals. Death. Oh, couldn't have asked for a better reading than this. Death is a transformation. We are literally dying. 2023 is dying. Death is one of my favorite cards because we don't want to stay the same version of ourselves. I don't want to be the same version of myself in 2024 that I was in 2023. I want to grow. I want to develop. I want to expand my horizons. I want to expand my skills and my love and all of that. So this right now is a time of rebirth because this card doesn't represent physical death. They can, but it actually represents how a caterpillar goes through the change of becoming a butterfly. It gets all gooey and dissolved into mush, and then it reforms itself. So tonight, your prayer should include a healthy death, a willing death, a transformation, because every death is a rebirth into the next existence. Even our birth into this world was a death from the world we came from. This is our friend. Transformation and change is our friend. But don't set yourself up to fail and don't be your own worst enemy. And make sure that you have patience with whatever change that you want on the inside or the outside. That is the Tarot Snapshot for the end of the year, 2023. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching all of these. And I plan on doing one every week, if not more. So again, thank you so much for being here. And here's to a bright, prosperous, and peaceful 2024 for us all. Much love to you.